Hello again. In this video what we're going to do is look at the events module. As you can see, I've made our little test site look a lot more like the actual live site. It also has now a much more complex set of panes that we can place things in. This allows us a great deal of flexibility with small items or large items in various different ways. What we're mostly going to do is use the content pane. It allows us to have things down the side of it, above it, beneath it, so it's a nice area to use. It will automatically fill the top space if there's nothing else on the page, but it can also allow us to put things around it. So let's select a module. In this case we're going to go with the events module, and we're going to put it in the content pane as it says, so we're just going to add that. Click add, and here is our content pane. As you can see, we get this calendar type of interface. We actually have a number of different options here. There's list events, there's view week, view month, and add event. Obviously you don't get add event if you don't have the appropriate permissions. I'm going to add an event, and here is a title. Let's see, go live. And I get a little calendar if I want one for the date. So if I click here, I'll pick the 30th of June, and then I'm going to just click on the other calendar. Not going to do anything with that. It automatically sets it to the same date. So we have the date set. I'll pick 11:30 p.m. Okay, so that gives us the very end of the last day of June. Importance high. We haven't set up any categories or locations, so it's kind of irrelevant. We have a rich text editor, so let's take advantage of it and put "we go live" on this date. A couple of exclamation marks. Don't want to look crazy, so I won't put 3. We'll make that bold, and we'll give it a size of, let's have a go, extra large. There, we really do mean it. Yes, I would like a reminder sending. I would like it not 7 hours, but 7 days before the event is to occur. The email is to go from my default email, that you can change that, and we have information coming through, and we could set it to be a recurring event if we wanted to. Obviously it's a one-off this time, and we could set images to be displayed. Since we don't have either in this instance, we just click update. Invalid end time. Okay, let's rejig that to have to be well, let's make it 11 p.m. then. It obviously doesn't like the fact that it's midnight. It's confusing it on the days, so let's update that. And there we have our event, and if I hover over it, there is the information about it. I can view it by week, in which case we get this interface, so it just tells us in the week and the details are in the pop-up, or we can view it as a list of events, just listing them across. I personally think the month is the best. Now I've set the permissions on the page so that the anonymous viewer can see it. So if I log out and go back to that page temporary, here is what the anonymous user gets to see. They've got no add, they've only got list and view week and month, but they do have the information. So that's how you add an event module to your website.